Hey, welcome to Screencastify. Now we're going to do a recap video for Wednesday, Thursday. Well, as most of you who are in first period know, we didn't have Zoom on Wednesday because I had no Wi-Fi and the school had no power in the morning, so I didn't feel like there was any point in going into school and trying to do it since there was no power there. What I did do was I managed to get enough signal on my phone to send out an announcement on the Canvas saying no Zoom today. If you ever experience a day like that where the teacher doesn't show up, you've got to log into Canvas so that your attendance can be taken, okay? If you don't like being marked absent, then log into Canvas every day that the class meets, and then you will never be marked absent because I have to check Canvas, and if you're in Canvas at any point on the same day that Zoom meets, then you're there. That counts, okay? Anyways, Thursday we did manage to have some Zoom time, although I had to go into my classroom to do it because I still had no internet here at my house. And we did a Jamboard, I believe, and we shared our favorite cheeses. And then we played some Nearpod games, and we watched a video on science discoveries. So the video on science discoveries is posted on Canvas in the week 7 area here. You can see it's right here, science discoveries video watched in Zoom. I know on Wednesday we really didn't do it, but I put it here anyways. Also, we played Nearpod games, and some people may want to play those Nearpod games. So those Nearpod games are they're just a continuation of the Nearpod we did the 2 days. So let's see if I can get this to move. There was a matching game that we played here where you were supposed to match vocabulary. It's like a vocabulary review game where you like go, let's see, mass and kilogram. Whoop, yep, they're a match. And then you just, we're trying to see who could do it the fastest. And then there was a virtual tour of an aerospace museum in Washington, D.C. that I had people look at. And so you could zoom around here and look at stuff. And then there was a question about it. I had people draw a picture of the thing they thought was most interesting from the Space Museum. And then we skipped that slide and we did this slide where we did this memory test game. It's kind of a juvenile game, but I wanted to try it out and see how it worked so that I could use it later for physics stuff. And then we left with this slide here. What would you like to leave behind as we start a new year? What would you like to bring with you? It's just something I saw in about 5 different trainings I went to. And I thought, that's kind of a nice thing to just think about if they haven't had a chance to do that yet. And then that was it. We ran out of time. There wasn't really any time. Oh, and in 5th period, I was specifically asked by 2 students to talk about the helmet project. And so I'll say it again in this video because I can't say it enough apparently. Here's what you're doing. You get a chicken egg and you get that bag of stuff that you got from the library and you build some sort of thing to go over the chicken egg and call it a helmet. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't have to actually look like a helmet. And then you take a picture of you holding a can over that helmet and save that picture because that's what you're handing in. That's it. You just hand that, you just submit that picture and you're done. You get credit. Take a picture of the helmet close up before you smash it and take a picture after you smash it. That's for the lab report, which is assignment 3. That's all we're doing. Build a helmet, take pictures, drop a can on it, write up the lab report. All right. It really didn't make any sense to say, let's do that together in class, obviously. And plus, Wednesday didn't get to do it. All right. So that's how the day went. And I'll see you next week.